Hello my friends, bienvenidos queridos amigos desde el aeropuerto de Dublín. Estamos con Explain y vamos a sacarle el máximo partido a todas las opciones de realismo que hay disponibles. Y vamos a volar además con esta gozada, este maravilloso trabajo de Sibo, el Sibo Mod, el mod para Explain, que convierte pues en un pedazo de avión increíble. El 737-800 default que viene con Explain, y además es un mod gratuito que ha mejorado muchísimo. Aparte de eso, pues trabajaremos con ground handling, que estas son los vehículos precisamente, con better pushback. Hemos incorporado X camera, que es como digamos el chase plane, ¿no? Esto para los más avanzado que chase plane, un poco más farragoso como todo en Explain para los que venimos de prepare. Se hace un poco difícil al principio. También vamos a trabajar con better pushback, que haría las funciones del pushback, ¿no? Entre ground handling, y better pushback, cubrimos más o menos lo que ofrece GSX y con mejores opciones en algunos casos. También incorporamos XP Realistic Pro, que es una auténtica gozada. El desarrollador ya tiene un vídeo en el que mejor que en ese vídeo no lo vas a ver en ningún sitio. También vamos a trabajar con World Traffic y también vamos a trabajar con Pilot to ATC. Así que amigos, va a ser un vuelo bonito. Hemos hecho un photoreal en las Islas Británicas, bueno, en Inglaterra, que coincide con la ruta, y vamos a despegar desde aquí, desde Dublín hasta Heathrow, que es nuestro destino en Londres. Esta nueva versión, última versión de Sibo, incorpora Habitat, que es otro plugin gratuito que es una gozada. Fijaros, vamos a empezar dando la orden de que, bueno, empiecen a limpiar y a cargar en cabina. Y nosotros vamos a conectar GPU. Vamos a setear los shocks. Y vamos a encender batería. Y conectamos GPU. Tenemos muchas cosas que hacer. En Pilot ATC, aquí ya hemos preparado el plan de vuelo. Y como os decía, hemos hecho el photoreal de estos sectores para que tengamos todo el vuelo.
Hotel, 500 Zulu weather, wind 320 at 9, visibility 10, rain, sky conditions 1,300 view, 3,300 scattered, 6,300 scattered, temperature 14, 2.12, altimeter 2988, arriving runway 34, departing runway 34. Advise on initial contact you of hotel.
Nos queda arrancar aquí el Spad Next para poder controlar el panel de radios.
Dublin Information Hotel, 500 Zulu weather, wind 320 at 9, SPAD.NEXT, connection established.
Encendemos nav y luego
Dublin Information Hotel, 500 Zulu weather, wind 320 at 9, visibility 10, rain. Sky conditions 1,300 few, 3,300 scattered, 6,300 scattered, temperature 14, dew point 12, altimeter 2988.
Y por fin también con X cámara, pues bueno, hemos aprendido a manejarlo porque era muy diferente, la verdad. Pero ya no echamos de menos nada de lo que teníamos.
Dublin Information Hotel, 500 Zulu weather, wind 320 at 9, visibility 10, rain. Sky conditions 1,300 few, 3,300 scattered, 6,300 scattered, temperature 14, dew point 12, altimeter 2988, arriving runway 34, departing runway 34. Advise on initial contact of hotel.
Bueno, aquí ya tenemos esto. Vamos a comprobar que esto no me deje ahora tirado. Vale, ahí está.
Ryanair 23 Uniform Lima, your slot has been cancelled, so from stand 125, push and start approved. Push to point Bravo, QNH 1029.
Vamos a hacer position in it.
Ethiopia 504, good morning, go ahead.
Good morning, 315 Charlie, fully ready for police staff.
Ethiopia 504, roger. Airborne frequency 132.575 and confirm first flyover waypoint in your FMS.
It's Oscar Echo and 132.575, copy.
Ethiopia 504, thank you. Monitor ground 121.8 for push and start.
Vamos a ver el plan de vuelo.
121.8, police start, Ethiopian 504.
Salimos de Edimburgo, de Edimburgo, tío, de Dublín, Eco India Delta Whisky, y aterrizamos en Eco Golf Lima Lima. Configuramos para un 737-800.
Ryanair 23 Uniform Lima, turn left towards Lake 4, hold short Lake 4 and contact ground on 121 destination. Left Lake 4.
Y 17:55. Vamos a poner la hora exacta.
Delivery, good morning, it has 23 November.
SAN 23 November, good morning, go ahead.
23 November, we just received our PDC. We are on 314 and we're fully ready.
SAN 23 November, roger. Airborne frequency 132.575 and confirm first waypoint in your SMS.
132.575, airborne and Oscar Echoes, our first waypoint is 23 November.
Thank you, SAN 23 November.
A ver, despegaremos por la 28 y aterrizaremos en la 27R.
Ryanair 9 Alpha Tango, westbound 120 Romeo with Lima, QNH 1029er, extra clear to Munich, please.
Ryanair 9 Alpha Tango, good morning, clear to Munich, flight plan route, lifting 5 Alpha departure, squawk 2.
Nuestra altitud será de FL 350.
575 and slot time is 0858.
Copy, 55 Alpha 28, squawk 2172, airborne frequency 132 Romeo with Hollywood, good morning, thanks.
Vamos a hacer esto de nuevo.
7 Juliet Hotel, contact ground 121.8.
Copiamos la ruta de aquí. Hacemos flight import. Y aquí tenemos que setear aeropuerto de despegue y de llegada. Partida y destino, digamos. Eco India, Delta Whisky. Dejamos un espacio, pegamos la ruta que hemos generado ahí en siempre. Y aquí introducimos Eco Golf Lima Lima. Y vamos a ver qué seat tenemos. Tenemos que despegamos de la 28, aterrizamos en la 27R. Así que aquí añadimos set. Nos ha elegido la 28. Coincide con Leafy 5 Alpha. Ya lo tenemos aquí introducido. Y en llegadas vamos a elegir como Start 27R, que coincide con lo que no sé qué calculado. Entraríamos por Bravo November 1 Bravo. Pista 27 con transición en Nugra, puede ser. Validamos. Vamos a salvar. Y vamos a exportar. Y aquí configuramos todos los aviones especiales. Aquí es FMS. Aquí tenemos todas las rutas. Vamos a ver si la tenemos aquí. Eco India, Delta Whisky, Eco Golf Lima Lima. Perdón. Va a ser sin el... Ahora un momento. Va a ser la primera vez que volemos con esta configuración.
Canada 1374.
Good afternoon, Canada 1374, go ahead, sir.
Hey, good afternoon. We are ready to go for the
Vamos a ver si así sí que lo pilla. No. Vamos a ver cómo lo estamos salvando también. Es con guión. Ahí está. Fantástico. Bueno, entonces somos Ryanair, Romeo, Yankee, Romeo, MB501. Ahí ya tenemos Leafy, tenemos todo. Departure, Leafy 5 Alpha, está perfecto. Alright. Bueno, esto no funciona absolutamente todo como en PMG, pero funciona muy bien. Bien. Vamos con el tema combustible. Y aquí ya podemos hacer un file, que es abrir el plan de vuelo. Con torre, esto lo podríamos haber hecho con indicaciones, creo. Vamos a ver la configuración. A ver, llevamos un block fuel de 6.229 kilos. ¿Son kilos? Kilos. 6.929. Vale. I know. 6,9. Ok. Y de payload. Bueno, Zero Fuel Weight 55453. Trece ocho. $55.2, vale, esto está bien. Vale, ya han terminado de lavar, de limpiar. Bien. Vamos a solicitar autorización, entonces.
We have got the stats laid on the board in front of us, the first 2 trees, 432.
Roger, but the company has provided information about that.
Ryanair MB501 ready to copy IFR clearance.
Ryanair MB501 is cleared to Echo Golf Lima Lima, climb via the Wi-Fi 5 at departure, with the Liffey transition, then as filed. Expect departure runway 28, climb to flight level 110 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 7 minutes after departure. Squawk 4530.
Delivery, good morning, Express 37.
Delivery report.
Ryanair MB501 is cleared to Echo Golf Lima Lima, climb via the Liffey 5 Alpha departure with the Liffey transition then as filed. Climb to flight level 110 via the departure. Expect higher clearance 7 minutes after departure. Squawk 4530.
Read back incorrect. Ryanair MB501 cleared to Echo Golf Lima Lima.
955, copy on.
If read back incorrect, read back the elements the controller repeats you.
Aircraft calling clearance at livery, say again with your call sign.
Bueno, que lo haga nuestro segundo.
Sorry, station code?
Eight 83534835074791.
Hello, 115.
Aircraft calling clearance at livery, say again with your call sign.
Ryanair MB501 is cleared to Echo Golf Lima Lima, climb via the Liffey 5 Alpha departure with the Liffey transition then as filed. Climb to flight level 110 via the departure. Expect higher clearance 7 minutes after departure. Squawk 4530.
Read back incorrect. Ryanair MB501 squawk 4530.
Ryanair MB501 squawk 4530.
Ryanair MB501 read back correct. Altimeter 2985, contact ground on 118.75 when ready for pushback. Have a good evening.
Planning for day, Kilo 933 at Alpha 53, fully ready to depart.
Ryanair MB501 ready, altimeter 2985, contact ground on 118.7, 5 when ready for pushback. Have a go. A ver, 118.75.
Ryanair MB501 altimeter is 2985 at Dublin International Ground. Frequency is 118.75. Contact ground on 118.75 for pushback and engine start. Enjoy your evening.
Ground on 118.75. Ryanair MB501. Ryanair MB501 ready for pushback on start.
MB501 pushback approved.
327, more contact.
Pushback approved. Ryanair MB501. Ok, pues venga, vamos a hacer el cargo. A ver qué llevamos de reservas.
Jazz 149 ground, push 70 your discussion. Push discussion, Jazz 149, thanks. Ground was at 1447 Alpha 215,
2.0.
Alpha Alpha Delta to the Alpha Alpha Delta 14.
Taxi runway 02.
Okay, thank you.
Alpha, altimeter 2969er, contact tower 1183, holding short.
Alpha Charlie and then Alpha Delta 1.
Okay, WestJet's coming in Alpha Delta if you missed that.
Officer on ground, medevac 9099. We're clear. 24 left on Lima, another was Shell Air.
Medevac 909, 0199, ground taxi, Romeo 2 Shell.
Here, Romeo 2 Shell, 1099.
Ground Westjet 165, ready for taxi. Westjet 165, ground, runway 20. The winds are 240 at 9 and altimeter is 2949. Taxi out by Oscar Alpha Bravo and call tower 1183, holding short. You'll be following the Air Canada Airbus just behind you now on Alpha.
Okay, we check 2949 runway 20 via Oscar Alpha Bravo behind Airbus Westjet 165.
Westjet 9 call taxi. Westjet 912 up to ground, runway 20, wind 240,
QNX 1011.
2949, follow company off your left-hand side for 20 by Oscar Alpha Bravo, and call tower 1183, holding short. Okay, check company off the left, Oscar Alpha Bravo, 83,
Vamos a calcular. Me gustaría saber de dónde obtengo los datos de vientos en trayecto, pero bueno, vamos a hacerlo con Active Sky, aunque que dentro de un mes ya tenemos Active Sky para explain, además. A ver, tendríamos vientos en ruta de 234, 234, 43 nudos. Y la temperatura, menos 43. Ahí.
Transport 98, temperature ground, good afternoon, it's Taxi Bravo this here for the executive. For some reason your flight plan information, we don't have your civil guidance, so just wondering if I can get that off you.
Y vamos a cargar aquí la misma data.
Transport 98, check, thank you. Ground harness 2542 is clear to altitude.
A ver, salimos de Eco India Delta Whisky, Eco Golf Lima Lima. El alternativo, que por cierto ahí no lo hemos introducido, es
73 ground runway 20 taxi via Raptor discretion Victor Bravo contact tower on the short. Victor Bravo,
Eco Golf Charlie Charlie. Vale, aquí estoy poniendo esto mal.
Up to ground, taxi in via Bravo. Okay, in via Bravo, 547.
Manchester. Y llevamos 6929. Y de Zero Field Weight 5543.
Encore 3140 ground, runway 20, taxi via Victor Bravo, contact tower holding short. Taxi Victor Bravo and contact tower holding short.
453.
For 3140, and we can take November if that works. 3140 November.
En takeoff. Salimos de 28. Y tenemos estas componentes.
FedEx 121 Heavy, ground.
FedEx 121 Heavy, we have information Quebec ready for push and DI Delta Box 3.
Despegamos con flaps 5.
FedEx 121 Heavy, the runway you were issued in the clearance was runway
Y
20.
nuestra confi sería 32.
Okay, copy. Just double checking. Thank you. And hard discretion on the
Con cruise takeoff 2. Flaps 5. Anti-ice off. Air conditioner on. 32. Take 2.
One heavy taxi with Romeo to Delta Fox 3, I said.
121 Heavy, roger, I'll get right back to you.
La temperatura. OIT. 16.
And FedEx 121, for de-icing taxi via Bravo, just hold short
Vale.
of Sierra. There's a northbound 37 that's going to be turning into ramp 2.
Hey, copy that. We'll taxi via Bravo and hold short of Sierra.
Why not?
121.
First 959 in the corral, ready for the push to start. First 959, your discretion. 959, thanks.
Alright.
Number 1748,
Take off.
Bravo for April 2.
Flaps 5.
1748, taxiing via Bravo. 1748.
Y centro de gravedad.
FedEx 121, I got to change the plan so you don't have to stop. It'll be taxi on a Bravo, and then November
24.
onto runway 20, and then taxi down 20 onto Alpha, and then Alpha to Alpha Echo.
Ya lo pilla él. Vale, genial. Tenemos que meter un trim de 464. Vamos con vientos en pista de 290.08 y el slope es más .05. Bueno, 290.08.
FedEx 121, the whole short's canceled. It'll be Bravo, Alpha, Alpha Echo into the ramp, and then ramp your discretion at the ice.
Aquí que tengo que poner runway en slope, heading. Vale. Punto 5/278.
Ground or 3125 ready for taxi at November, if that's possible.
Of course, 3125 ground, I got southbound traffic on Bravo, so I'll get you the taxi 20 via Victor, Bravo, Bravo 4. Contact tower holding short of the runway at Bravo 4 and expect to backtrack from there.
Okay, Victor, Bravo, and Bravo 4, and contact tower there for the backtrack. 3125. Ground first 0959 ready, taxi.
First 959, wrap your discretion, and then just hold short of Victor and give way to an encore or a WestJet queue that's going to go by Victor. Canal 59, hold short of Victor. Thanks.
I don't know.
And first air 959, you can now proceed taxi on to Victor, hold short of Bravo.
Okay, Victor, short Bravo, first air 959.
Bueno, pues nos metemos el slope. Venga, confirmamos. 165.
First air 959, taxi Victor Bravo and Tower 1183, holding short of 20.
Okay, Victor Bravo and Tower holding short, first air 959, thanks.
Y 278.
Alright. Jazz 388, ready for push. Jazz 388, push start discretion. Start discretion, Jazz 388.
Russia 2644, ground runway 24 right, information whiskey, number 3020, factory Bravo, Charlie.
Charlie 24 right, Whiskey 2644.
21 at 1 there, on course 3404, follow that RJ, small
Vale.
Alpha Hotel, the altimeter 301 now.
Follow the RJ Alpha Hotel on course 3404, thank you.
Yeah, you know what, Oscar 3404, I looked at the wrong runway. You're going to 24, you can make that Bravo short of tank.
Okay, yeah, I'm short of tank, on course 404.
On course 3519, ran into Sierra. Actually changed that, ran a Romeo, cross 33 right short of Bravo. Just Romeo, cross 33 right short of Bravo.
Okay, right side to Romeo, cross 93 right, and hold short Bravo on course 3519.
Right, Jordan 7361, the wheels up, time's going to work out fine, tower's 82.7 now.
2.7, that's the one.
WestJet 1203, you can keep it going, Romeo into the ramp, call 2227.
Romeo into the ramp over 22.7, and 1203.
Captain Hatcher on the fastest seatbelt sign. We direct all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your
4199
seatbelt.
at Delta Romeo, call the ramp 2207.
Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until clearing items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Ground, turn left to Charlie.
Left turn on to Charlie on course 3404.
Bueno, de hecho, tenemos aquí una lista de procedimientos, por cierto. Que está guay, está muy bien esto. No sé dónde, pero tenemos. Aquí. Battery switch. Guards enclosed. GPU on bus. Iris mode. Nav. Voice recorder. Flight deck access.
Ground, good morning, Turner 1804 Heavy with you, short of Delta Tango.
1804, ground 24 right, altimeter 3019, it is Victor, turn left Charlie.
Oh, Delta Tango and Charlie for 1824.
Bueno, ahora da fail, no sé por qué.
Ground 105, contact ground 12165.
12165, Air Canada 105.
Ground morning, Air Canada 105 Heavy, short Alpha, Kilo information vector. Air Canada 105 Heavy, hello, continue Alpha Hotel. Alpha and Hotel, Air Canada 105. Ground 716 approaching Alpha Lima. Runway 610, ground runway 248, altimeter 3019 is Victor, taxi left, Bravo, Charlie. Alright, that's 3019 information Victor, left, Bravo, Charlie. Runway 610.
Okay, 1746,
7346, ground runway 248, altimeter 3019 is Victor, taxi left on Charlie.
248, left on Victor and 3019.
Encore 3460, 24 right, the altimeter is 3019, it is Victor. Let the 787 go by, then taxi Bravo, short tango. Bravo, short tango, let the 787 go by, 3019. Rouge 1804, tower 1835. 1835, Rouge 1804.
¿Qué QNH me han dado? ¿1012 o 1011?
RJ up ahead to your left, he's going to join Charlie in front of you, change to tower 1835. Good way to the RJ and
Hay cambios, Piden a 279. 2986.
Virgin 7346, tower 1835.
1835,
1011. Efectivamente.
Kind of 691, Tango off Lima, call the ramp 2207. Yeah, 691 getting. Grounding, jet 782, extra Alpha. Jet 782, ground runway 23, altimeter 3019, it is Whiskey, turn left and Echo, hold short Sierra. It's on Echo, short of Sierra, jet 782.
Okay.
Ground, good morning, Maple 7646, information Victor, coming up short Delta Tango.
Maple 7646, ground runway 24 right, altimeter 3019, it is Whiskey, taxi off the ramp and hold short Charlie.
Emergency equipment.
Taxi off the ramp, hold short Charlie.
LT. Show light extinguished. GPS light extinguished. Servicing off on and off. Engine panel set. Oxygen panel set. Landing gear light. Green. Green light. Flight recorder. Curtain closed. Star warning test. Manual gear door close on parking brake.
April 7732 at Delta Romeo, call the ramp 2207. 2207 at Delta Romeo, maybe 7732.
Serial pre-flight, initial data set, navigation data set, and performance data set. Light test.
327 ground taxi, Delta Echo, short of Echo Alpha. Delta Echo, short of Echo Alpha, jet speed 27. Encore 3460, change the tower, 1835.
Y landing.
1835, Encore 3460.
R.
1134 ground 24 right, altimeter 3020, the esta is Whiskey Taxi Bravo
Siempre.
Charlie.
3020 taxi
Los 50 siguientes.
Air Canada 1134.
Ground Air Canada 44, short Alpha Lima for taxi. Victor.
444 ground 24 right, altimeter 3020. Excuse me, taxi Bravo Charlie.
Bravo Charlie for 24 Air Canada 4.
Venga, lights test, ok. Fish control panel set. Mode control panel set. Oxygen test and set.
2207.
Clock.
New ground Canada 403, turning up Delta.
Channel 403 taxi Delta Echo, hold short tango.
Delta Echo, short up tango, Canada 403.
Nose wheel steering closed. Display select panel.
Okay, got you there. It's still a little bit intermittent, but taxi left on Juliet. Cross 50 left, the altimeter 3020 with. Route 1620 are now 11835.
1835, Route 1620 today.
Today. Canada 403, continue Echo, hold short Sierra.
You showed up Sierra, Canada 403.
Golf Sierra, hold short of Echo, got one northbound pass off your right, then I'll have further for you.
Closer to go off Gulf here.
Take off, config light. Incoming altitude light extinguished.
Again, 256, cross 15 right, cross 50 left, Bravo, hold short Romeo.
Light test 1 and 2. Staff out train extinguished. Flight instrument check. Standby instrument check. Standby RAMB check. Speed brake. Lever.
Air Canada 444.
No tengo la, no me funciona el armar. A ver.
Echo Tango on the runway 33 left, then spot 11 for your compass.
Es el toggle, pero no es esto.
Hello, Air Canada 12,
Es armar.
runway 24 right, information whiskey, altimeter 3020, taxi Delta 3 Charlie, tower 1835.
Charlie, tower Canada 12.
Bueno, esto lo tendremos que hacer manualmente.
Alpha short Alpha Kilo, Air Canada 591.
Reverse truce.
Tower Air Canada 591 with you, Alpha short Alpha Kilo.
Air Canada 591, continue by Alpha Hotel.
Alpha Hotel Air Canada 591.
Tendremos que comprobarlo ahora. Sigo la actualización, algo cambió. Forward truce lever closed.
Thanks, Air Canada 609 left there, Romeo, you're going to go in Alpha Tango 17.
Flap lever. Set. Vamos con flaps 5.
Tango over there.
Vale. Hay que arrancar antes. Parking brake set. Engine start lever cut off. Stabilizer train cut off. Radios ajustadas. Audio control panel. Asientos ajustados. Ajuste de pedales. Y seatbelts. Before start.
Leave the jet.
Flight detector. Venga.
South on Alpha. As you make the turn on Charlie.
Vamos a terminar este leg.
Bravo, Charlie, and we'll you can sit behind the chasm for FX520.
Good morning, folks, from the flight deck. Get your captain for the ride. It looks like it should be pretty good. So we're planning on a smooth ride. Get there as soon as we can, and as safe as we can. We'll talk to you once we get airborne. Welcome aboard.
A ver, espera. Flight control panel check. Navigation panel check. Display panel set. Fuel panel set. Electrical panel set. Overheat panel set. Fire protection panel check. APU. Vamos a hacerlo nosotros. Set APU.
That's 934. We're actually on the right side. We'll see what's behind you at the intersection. Thanks, Jet 934.
WestJet 2702, holding short Alpha Lima.
Hello, WestJet 2702, ground runway 24 right. Information with Elcomer 3020, taxi Bravo Charlie.
24 right 3020, taxi Bravo Charlie, WestJet 2702.
Off your right side, there's Rouge 67 on Charlie. Behind him, taxi Charlie. Caution jet blast, tower 1835.
Alright, behind Rouge on the Charlie.
Thank you. WestJet 431, tower is 18.7, have a good flight.
So, WestJet 431, how are you making?
Get you there, Canada 591, tower is 18.7, you as well, so on.
Ground morning, gas 4 Alpha Lima.
9704, ground runway 24 right, information with Elcomer 3019.
Amigas, que me ha saltado.
Via Bravo, full short of Delta.
Bravo, short of Delta.
No, vale. Bueno, APU started. APU blip.
Turn 724, ground runway 24 right, information with Elcomer 3015. Taxi Delta 5 and behind the WestJet 37 from your right on Charlie. Taxi via Charlie, tower 1835.
Delta 5 behind the WestJet taxi on Charlie.
2702, you're going to see traffic off your left side 1900. He gets with you, tower 1835.
Anti-collision light.
1900, giving radar, tower 1835, WestJet 2702, safer.
Emergency lights armadas.
Ground WestJet 245, with making the return Delta, Alpha 4.
WestJet 245, on ground, Delta Echo, full short Sierra.
Delta Echo, Ground WestJet 245.
Can 704 behind United, continue via Charlie.
Charlie, Can 704. Ground warning to 467, Delta 4 going to Bravo 7.
There 467, ground Delta Echo, hold short Sierra.
Delta Echo, hold short Sierra, 467. Ground WestJet 245 with you on Echo, hold short Sierra.
WestJet 245, right turn at Romeo, cross runway 33 right, hold short of Bravo.
Hey, Romeo 30, probably 33, short Bravo, WestJet 245.
Aircan 704, use the right lane at the end over tower 1835.
Lane 1835 at Can 704.
Correct, right lane 4.
Esto no se puede setear aquí.
Grab confirmed up to right side for Can 704.
Yes, please, the west lane. Thank you.
Okay.
ready for taxi.
Airport 2007, taxi Mike, Echo holding point to Niner.
Mike Echo, point to Niner,
Airport 2007, stand by for tower 108.3. Good day.
118.3, airport 2007, state.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Climb now. Climb now. Climb, crossing, climb. Climb, crossing, climb. Climb. Clear of contact. Descend. Descend, crossing, descend. Descend, crossing, descend. Descend now. Descend now. Increase, climb. Increase, climb. Increase, descent. Increase, descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. TCAS test. Pass.
Vale.
3503, taxi holding point Alpha 4. Stand by tower 108.0 feet to clear. Taxi holding point Alpha 4, stand by tower 108.0 feet to clear. 3503. Level 564, taxi Mike Echo holding point to Niner.
Mike Echo holding point to Niner. 564. The 5 Lima Mike, stand for 8 to press push and start.
With the 5 Lima Mike, ground in over start up pushback facing east approved.
Push and start approved facing east approved with the 5 Lima Mike.
Bueno, pues estamos ya en tierra, ¿no? Ryanair MB501 ready for engine start.
Ryanair MB501 engine start approved.
Engine start approved, Ryanair MB501.
564, Oscar to the right now, then Alpha to the left, hold short runway to Niner, expect backtrack.
Vale, vamos a hacer el pushback, a ver cómo va.
Level 564, stand by for tower 108.3 today. Standing ground 1183, that's right.
With the 5 Lima Mike, request taxi.
With the 5 Lima Mike, taxi holding point X3, and by tower 108.3 today.
Taxi Echo 3, stand by tower 835 Lima Mike, continue it.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Hello, Oscar 626 Whiskey, ground startup pushback approved. Facing south, QNH 1.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Parking brake.
Facing south, QNH 10151, please. 6 Ground, lot 3945.
Lot 2945, taxi Alpha Echo holding point to Niner, number 1.
Alpha Echo holding point to Niner, number 1, lot 3945.
0 departure for runway 17, squawk 7734.
Good distance is Golf 1 Sierra, runway 17, squawk 7734, Ryanair 909.
Esto todavía no lo tenemos muy pillado como es.
Ryanair 909 sounds 11 request push start.
Ryanair 909, push on start, this is approved, face north, QNH 1023.
Push start approved, face north, runway 17, 1223, Ryanair 909.
Vale, sí, solo tengo que hacer parking brake.
We're going to be changing aircraft here. This one has a technical issue that the engineer needs more time. And we have the spare one here on the ground, so cancel domestic clearance, so we'll be in touch again in a little while.
Venga, vamos entonces con encendido motores. Start sequence is 2 then 1.
Request permission, please.
Training 2.
Delta stand 9, please, under tow.
Shamrock Delta Victor India, push and tow is approved to stand 9 or report on stand.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Opening 2.
Golf Tango Hotel Delta 3 POV, 5 hours endurance request, activate IFR flight plan for 10 yards to Atlas for 1 hour in the hold for the Golfing Gas.
Golfing Italian kiosk, for D2, 10 yards over on hold is approved.
Is that a new one?
1022 expresses, and your squawk 1401.
1401, QNH 1022, I'm not detailed approved, Golf Tango Hotel.
Opening 1.
Golfing Alpha AC firm, when ready for taxi, contact tower 119.3.
119.3, contact Golfing Alpha.
Charlie Mike, clear to Manchester Alpha, runway 17, direct to Ismo, Whiskey 10, climb flight level 90, squawk 4705.
Squawk 4705.
26 Charlie Mike, evening.
Alright.
26 Charlie Mike, ground taxi.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Ground for Camel Get My Yankee.
Camel Get My Yankee ground?
Yes, handling. We are fully ready, but still waiting on the oceanic sound request.
Yeah, sure, My Yankee, that's understood. I'll have push for you in 90 seconds. Number please. 21 uniform ground house at the taxi. Ready for taxi now, Ryanair 21 uniform. Proceed runway
Flaps
35,
5.
taxi Fox. Charlie 7, Ryanair 21 uniform.
Y el stabilizer trim 463.
And we're happy with that, so push and start is approved, says north 17 QNH 021. Should I get my Yankee? And ground channel gate Mike Yankee. Our oceanic is being rejected because we've had an aircraft switch. I think Echo Juliet is still in the system. Can we get the UTM frequencies to contact Shannon? So, great, you have to have prosthetic clearance before departure. You're going to just discuss that with you that I think we close the stand for you. Well, we have new flight plans with the current reg of DEI on it, so I don't know if it's just slow getting into the system.
Bueno, más o menos, más o menos.
Approve fate North 17, QNH 1021 into Pascal. Ground United 147 taxi.
United 130, United 127, stand by the taxi line.
Stand by here.
Tail is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
United 127, taxi, Bravo 1, Echo 1, hold short of runway 34 and runway 28.
Bravo 1, Echo 1, hold short of 34 United 147.
Confirm, hold short of runway 34 and 28, United 127.
Okay.
Ryanair MB501, ready to taxi, runway 28.
Hold short of 34 and 28 United 147.
Ryanair MV501 taxi to runway 28 by taxiways Foxtrot Oscar, Echo, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot 1, Echo 1, hold short runway 28.
Taxi to runway 28 via taxiways Foxtrot Oscar, Echo, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot 1, Echo 1, hold short runway 28. Ryanair MB501.
Shamrock 162, taxi in turn. Shamrock 162, follow United ahead on Bravo 1, hold short runway 34 and runway 28.
Follow the United ahead, Echo Bravo 1 and runway 34, Shamrock 162.
Y esto es lo peor de lo peor.
Double ground Ryanair 376 with Charlie, hello approaching, holding short of the report.
Ryanair 37 Tango Charlie, good day to you. Give way to Air Lingus in your 12 o'clock. Then taxi link 4, Hotel 1, into runway 16, hold short runway 28.
Roger will give way to the Lingus in front of us, via Hotel 1, runway 1.
Fall down, no car.
United 127, 1 at the tower, 118.6, bye-bye.
CC6, 127.
Bueno, en teoría es que vete tú a saber. Vamos por aquí, cruzamos la 28 y entramos aquí abajo.
Sorry, 017, good day, taxi, Hotel 2, hold short of runway 16.
Hotel 2, hold short of runway 16.
Bueno, pues venga, taxi lights y vámonos.
Ryanair 37 Tango Charlie, 1 at the tower,
Clear left, clear right, full left, full right, full down, center, full up, center, left, center, right, center, flight control, check complete. Y aquí hay algo que no está funcionando. A ver.
Qatari 017, customary 16, taxi, Hotel 1, hold short of Foxtrot.
Esto estaba cambiado. Ahí.
Qatari 017, turn right onto Foxtrot 3, hold short of link 3.
Bueno, vamos a marcar todo esto.
Turn right, Foxtrot and hold short link 3, Qatari.
Ryanair 4 Quebec Tango, monitor tower, 118.6 today.
A ver, generadores 1 y 2 en on. Heat probe en on. Wind anti-ice as needed. Engine anti-ice. Pack switches en auto. Isolation valve en auto.
They'll be pushing back quite far, so once they start taxing, you can turn on to link 3 for your stand 314.
Está en auto, los packs en auto. Y APO bleed en off. Engine start switch en continuous.
Apollo 682, cross runway 1.
Engine start levers.
1 and then link 4
En idle.
4 for stand 207 Tango.
Ground equipment clear. Flap lever set. Tenemos flaps 5. Flight control check. Lower DU and blank.
Apollo
Right now.
682, apologies, that's after crossing runway 16, hotel 1 and then link 4 to
Hotel 1, link 4 to the stand.
Ok, vámonos. Parking brake off. Frenos.
Apollo 682 ground.
Go ahead.
Apollo 682, it looks like you've missed your turn there, so just hold position. I'll get a vehicle out.
Y vamos a probar las reversas un momento.
Hold the position.
Okay, Apollo 682, continue to taxi straight ahead now and then turn first left onto open taxiway 1.
Vale.
Head ahead, left, Apollo 682.
Y lo que no sé si funcionará es el TOA. Pero bueno.
27 runway Mike taxi, Foxtrot 6, link 2, Foxtrot 1, Echo 1, hold short of runway 34 and runway 2.
Pues no, giro. A ver.
Sherman 35 Yankee Identity, taxi on Mike 2 and hold short of runway 12. Mike 2, hold short of 1673, Yankee.
Window 158 behind, landing 737, line up runway 19 behind. Roger, line up behind, Window 158.
Minutes early at time 45.
Our Foster 4.
I require a windscreen, please, and gate number for 432.
Esto es Foxtrot.
Yeah, 1205, 1205 data.
Ah, teníamos que haber ido por allí. Lo peor de momento los efectos en Explain.
Delta 1150, ready to taxi Tango.
Delta 1150, runway 25 right, turn left onto Delta and hold short of Sierra.
25 right, left on Delta, hold short of Sierra, Delta 1150.
conseguí una vez que me funcionara, pero...
Alpha 106 Heavy, what's the Papa? Over, Yoda Papa on 106 Heavy.
Ground Delta 1150.
Delta 1150.
Yes, ma'am, you said give way to the American Emperor, but then you didn't give me instructions what he's wanting to do to get to 25 right after that.
Sorry, Delta 1150 behind him, taxi via Delta Romeo, hold first Charlie.
Delta Romeo, hold first Charlie, Delta 1150, thanks.
Delta 1298, wait for 737 to pass pound, and then push it through tail to the east, runway 24 left.
Okay, after the 7-3, clear to push east, tail east, 24 left, so 12, tail west, right?
No, tail east, Delta 1298.
Okay, tail east, something. Southwest 684 is you going to 18 Bravo.
Southwest 684, LA ground, taxi via Echo, hold towards Delta 9.
Okay, Echo, ultra Delta 9, Southwest 684. Okay, 247 ground, runway 24 left, follow the Emperor off your left to the north.
24 left, follow our rear sky 50, 247.
Southwest 684.
Southwest 1552, taxi via Echo, Delta 10, Delta to the gate, good taxi speed for me.
Echo 10 Delta, Delta to the gate, Southwest 5052, get speed up.
Southwest 5052, just follow that company headed to Delta 10, Delta.
Delta 10 Delta, got it, Southwest 5052.
Southwest 1298, thanks for your help. You're going to wait for 2 southwest to pass the first ones there right now, 1 more, and then switch tail east. And plan for runway 25 right now.
Okay, switching to 25 right, tail east, and after the second southwest, 12. Southwest 678, Charlie Yankee 17 Alpha.
Southwest 678 is occupied, make a hard right turn on to Echo 11, right turn on to Delta.
Bueno, evidentemente no era por ahí.
11 Delta, Southwest 678. Going 24 left, you push back into Crees. 24 left, push back up to the sky at 4980.
Ya os digo, una vez que usé el Pilot to ATC y me funcionó. O sea, me hizo la planificación, pero bueno, simplemente te marca, o sea, en el mapa, ¿eh? Pero aquí me pilla muy de nuevas.
Right on Bravo, Charlie 45.
Es este.
American 1463, monitor tower today.
Monitor tower, American 1463, welcome.
Ahí tenemos una cosa mal hecha, que es... Ah, vale, estaban armadas.
Delta, tell to the east, Southwest 1494.
Brian, good afternoon, I'm from Delta, That's really excited, really good. Hold short of Delta. Echo 35 at Zulu, pass by the King Air, and then hold short of Echo 12. Yeah, the King Air at Zulu, and then hold short Echo 12, something 1235. Ground, southwest, 141, we're at Bravo 10, right to push, west Quebec. That's 141 Romeo, now current, new departure frequency 1.
Ryanair MB501 ready to cross runway 28.
Ryanair MB501, clear to cross runway 28 at pilot discretion.
3.5, company.
Roger, Ryanair MB501.
He's off Bravo 18, heads up for them, push your discretion. Push our discretion, Bravo 10, southwest 141.
That's 1067, clear on Albany 1, Alpha 9 plus.
1067 ground for Alpha 9er, tag to be in November, Papa, and Tango, cross runway 2 right, 2 left.
November, Papa Tango, cross for 2 right, 2 left, Southwest 1067.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
The ground Southwest 1785, tag. So 1585, you're going to wait for company opposite direction on Yankee, they're going to Bravo 17. Behind them, tag to the 31 center via Yankee Tango, hold short, runway 31 right, remain this frequency. Yankee Tango, hold short, 31 right behind company on Yankee, going to 31 center, Southwest 1785.
Vamos.
Hey, ground, Southwest 141, we're now ready for push for Bravo 10, West Quebec. 141, your discretion. Our discretion, 141. Southwest 522.
Ryanair MB501 ready to line up and wait.
Push Bravo 3.
Ryanair MB501, you've been garbled. Please say again.
33.5.
Ryanair MB501 line up and wait, runway 28.
Just verified, 31 center for 522. Yes, sir. American 115, spot 5 with Yankee. American 115 for the ground, we're 27 left short, taxi, Tango, short of kilo. Tango, short of kilo, American 115. 735, spot 11 with 75, 35 for the ground, we're 27 left short, taxi via Echo 5 and Echo hold short, runway 7 right.
Stereoscópicas.
Ryanair MB501, contact tower on 118.6.
118.6, Ryanair MB501.
Yeah, 4409, cross runway 27 right. Ramp, American 805, it's ready to push, shuttle Alpha 10. American 805, you push back up.
Tower ready for takeoff, runway 28, Ryanair MB501.
Ryanair MB501, winds are 283 at 8 knots, altimeter 2988, cleared for takeoff, runway 28.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28, Ryanair MB501.
Southwest 384, remain line.
Compass 60.3 RNAT Delray, wind 250.
Bueno, vamos a suponer que ese tráfico lo vamos a atravesar porque no sé. And the lights on.
For 1909, contact Sparks, good day. 1909, Tinker.
Transponder. Landing lights.
528, wind calm, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
26 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 528.
Vámonos.
528, contact departure, good day.
528, good day.
Auto throttle arm.
Delta 66, turn right to Alpha 6.
L1 choga.
Alpha 6 short, 26 right.
Take out thrust.
knots.
90 knots.
V1, rotate.
Rotate. Positive.
Rate.
Get up. Autopilot on. Flaps up.
Orange is at 603, thanks, bye.
$1,000.
1,000.
Southwest 53, contact departure.
Qué guay, qué realismo. Mola mogollón.
Blue 405, clear for takeoff, 33 left. Right, cross field right.
Altímetros en estándar.
10,000 to go.
10,000, land the lights off.
Turn right, cross 31 right, and we'll contact ground. We got 160.
Tower 671 Whiskey Mike's 2500 with you on the visual for 317. 671 Whiskey Mike, Valley Tower, stage discretion, run 317, clear to land. Okay, descend our discretion and clear to land 317 Whiskey Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's on seatbelt sign. So long, please remain seated. Captain says turn off the sign. We'll please stand up and stretch your legs at that time. Remember, we do ask while you're in your seat, please keep your seatbelt fastened at all times in case we do encounter any unexpected clear or turbulence. And for everyone's safety, please make certain all your personal belongings are free and clear of the aisle. You may now use all approved personal electronic devices. We'll be serving a variety of complimentary drinks as well as select beer and wine. In addition, there are other alcoholic beverages for purchase. And we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy our service on tonight's flight. If there's anything we can do to make it enjoyable, please don't hesitate to call upon us. Thank you.
Southwest 1254 runway tower, runway 317 around the way, and then up to the runway inspection.
I'm going to wait 317.
Okay. Qué pedazo de mod. Center on 132.15, Ryanair MB501. Ryanair MB501 with you at flight level 110.
Ryanair MB501, good evening. Radar contact.
Germania C516, level 360. Germania C516, have another 360.
Ryanair MB501, climb and maintain flight level 190.
88 full complete, C15.
Ryanair MB501, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Complete single safety line, 4 golf, location, success, full complete, 5.
Ryanair MB501, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Climb and maintain flight level 190, Ryanair MB501.
0 and static. Virgin 29 November over Moco, contact radio on 5583, ready service terminates, bye-bye. Radio 5583, I'm back at 29 November, goodbye. Orange 369 over Moco, contact radio on 5583, ready.
Ryanair MB501, you have traffic at 12 at clock 10 miles at flight level 070.
Service terminates, bye-bye.
Traffic inside, Ryanair MB501.
83, have a nice day, Orange 269.
Ryanair MB501, contact Manchester Center on 118.77. Have a good evening.
Victor Golf 6991, climb level 3.
Center on 118.77, Ryanair MB501.
80.
Condition Global 311 November Bravo, flight level 430.
311 November Bravo, good identify, confirm next point after delivery.
Ryanair MB501 with your flight level 180.
Ryanair MB501, good evening. Radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, Ryanair MB501.
Good afternoon, Jamrock 1 off Charlie, Park 257 QH over BCM.
Jamrock 1 off Charlie, good day, identified.
Ryanair MB501, expedite, climb to flight level 270.
On the 212, good afternoon, flight level 340.
Expedite climb to flight level 270, Ryanair MB501.
Ryanair MB501, radar contact.
13 Tango, continue climb to flight level 370.
Continue climb, flight level 370, Shamrock 13 Tango.
Austrian 89er, climb flight level 330.
Scan over 330, Austrian 89er.
Shamrock 1 off Charlie, continue climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Shamrock 1 off Charlie.
Lufthansa 400, continue present heading.
Virgin 137352, climbing 360, like to leave 370 for as late as possible, over direct. Hello.
Virgin 137, hello, here, that's my Virgin.
United 53 over Dinham, contact radio on 5598, ready to service terminal, good day.
98, thank you.
Shamrock 1 off Charlie, continue present heading.
Present heading, 280, 1 off Charlie.
American 717, 360.
American 717, good day, identified. KLM 757 over Moco, contact radio on 5583, ready to service terminal, bye-bye.
Call 5583, come back in on 752. Good morning, United 947, flight level 320.
United 947, good day, identified.
Delta 285, control, good day to you, identified, continue heading.
We'll maintain present heading, and Delta 285 is ready for the 320 whenever you're able.
Delta 285, climb to flight level 320.
Departing 280 for 320, Delta 285. Delta 154 straight to Denham, cross Denham 1246 or earlier.
1246 or earlier, we copy that. 154.
Delta 131 channel restriction cross Mallet 1247 or later.
1,000 to go.
47 now or later, Delta 131.
Brian, Air MB 501, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, Ryanair MB 501.
Twilight. Enter in London, jet speed 96.
Delta 911 heading to 70.
London 9919, now again, that is flight.
Climb level 190 on coast over.
190 to Savannah.
Vamos a ver el forecast. Empezaremos el descenso en Nugra.
06 number 76 is still applying maximum and 300 knots maximum on conversion.
Okay, 76 on 300 knots. Maximum,
en Nugra tenemos QNH 1013 y menos 45.
From 8771, call 132415.
132415, not trying to miss one.
Skeleton 4675, flight level 350. Bonjour, Sandy 4675, direct Alpha Golf November.
Direct Alpha Golf November, 4675.
Esto no es así, pero bueno. Sabemos cómo es el formato.
Brian, Air MB 501, expect the BNN1 Bravo arrival with the Nugra transition for the ILS approach to runway 27 right with the BNN transition at Heathrow after Navy cleared direct Nugra.
Expect the BNN1 Bravo arrival with the Nugra transition for the ILS approach to runway 27 right with the VNN transition after Nanti clear direct Nugra. Ryanair MB 501.
Brian, Air MB 501, this is Manchester Center, go ahead.
Ryanair 45 Tango Alpha, proceed to net 4 and call the approach.
Voltage 105, contact 118, decimal 030, goodbye.
118 030 2059.
Wilco, Ryanair MB 501.
Minus 2, contact 125, decimal 105, bye-bye.
Copy 40 miles, level 350. Correct, 350, before you label. Copy 40 miles, contact 133, decimal 580, goodbye. 5 minutes to the 43 miles.
Bueno, pues pasamos de eso. A ver, primer step.
Isaiah 0 uniform, contact 124, decimal 065, bye-bye.
124 065, Italia 0 uniform, thanks, bye.
No tengo los datos aquí.
Voltaire 13 Fox Uniform, bonjour, descent level 150.
Descent level 150, Voltaire 13 Fox Uniform.
Ryanair MB501, request descent.
Ryanair MB501 descent across Newgrad at flight level 280, then descent via the BNN1 Bravo, arrival with the Newgrad transition, altimeter 2994 at Heathrow.
Descent now level 280 at discretion, should be leveled by default.
Hold across Newgrid at flight level 280, then descent via the BNN1 Bravo, arrival with the Newgrid transition, altimeter 2985, Ryanair MB501.
Qué putada no tener los vientos.
Apoya 3406, descend level 330, non-standard level due to traffic.
Descend level 330, Apoya 3406.
Okay, correct to go down now for American 719, and what do we do after that?
I'm gonna transfer you in 4 minutes with control, and they will give you further information about your routing. They gave us only GODEM for the time being.
So we're going to Golf Oscar Delta Echo Mike right now, American 719. Thank you.
Yankee Zulu, proceed direct to Banner.
Direct to Banner, shut off, 14 Yankee Zulu, thank you.
G4X Lima, contact 132.265, bye-bye.
132.265, P3D Lima 1. Contact weight 13, descend level 240, radio descent 2006 minimum.
Number 240, 2006, and quality 2813.
110-30, 270.
Contact weight 13, contact 135, small 240, goodbye.
135, 240, quality 2813, Patronic.
Channel 16 Romeo, flight level 360, Super. Channel 16 Romeo, bonjour, précision. Transfer Channel 16 Romeo. Channel 16 Romeo, requesting flight level 380 if available. Stand by. Very shortly.
For the Ashway 13, contact 118.030, bye-bye.
29885 es el altímetro.
Zero 06, contact approach 125.6.
125.6 with 006.
Getting 334 Delta, contact center 123.0.
Center 123.0, thanks. Getting 334 Delta.
Grounded 1897, contact Denver Center 10.57.
2057, good night, grounded 1897. Gonna be the Diamond 3 arrival, report 05.
135, I think it's at 0.6 of the 24 minutes.
128, 299.
35, 3 of the 25 50.
Limited 18, contact center 128.77. 2877, Limited 18.
Center citation 170, Sierra Delta 197, climb at flight level 230.
Level 170, Sierra Delta Center, climb and maintain level 270.
I maintain flight level 270, 170, Sierra Delta.
American 2180, maintain 300 knots or greater.
Delta 2288, contact center 133.22. 3322, Delta 2288.
That was 4846, center climb and maintain 17,000, gate altimeter 3033.
I maintain 17,000, Skywest 4846.
Ahí me he quedado con lo de los vientos en bragas totalmente.
JetBlue 1039, contact center 125.47.
2547, JetBlue 1039. JetBlue 215, checking on 340.
JetBlue 215, Minnesota Roger. Scatter light stop, it shouldn't last as long, maybe 3-4 minutes.
Okay, thanks.
Give 35 a shot if you can. Car 3576, climb and maintain level 340 for now. I climb at 340 for now, Car 3576. Car 3576, contact center 13312 for hire. At 3312, have a gate, Car 3576.
Car 3576, contact center 127.907.
2797, we'll see you at 3576.
Bueno, 27R.
Hawker 517 Sierra Tango flight level 380.
517 Sierra Tango, that's center.
Radio 102.
Delta 2427 with you level 360.
Delta 2427, that's center.
Morning Center, Southwest 725, 3907.
Southwest 725, that's center.
Southwest 1042 is in our run in traffic. 10 o'clock, 15 miles southwestbound E175 360, higher than that, 3 5996 traffic. 2 o'clock, 15 miles southeastbound, Boeing 737, climb fall 350.
Wow.
November 450 Sierra, pilot's discretion, maintain 1000. Southwest 556, consider Newton.
Again, Southwest 556.
Southwest 556, consider Newton.
Correct me from Southwest 556, thank you.
November 450 Sierra, contact approach 118.42.
Cresting deviation 10 left for weather for about 50 miles.
Sierra 5996, deviation up to 15 degrees, left of port through, direct Razorback when able.
Set to maintain flight level 240.
Set to maintain 240.
Se ven los pasajeros y todo, fíjate. Pensé que lo había desactivado, ¿los veis ahí?
Southwest 1042, contact center 120.87. 087, good 8.
United 533, contact center 127.02.
1702, Southwest 33.
Take care. American 420, resume normal speed.
American 420, normal speed. Good afternoon, Cover 600, Charlie Kilo, flight level 410.
Roger, hello.
Captain 214, Lima Pictures 20 and a half, 51230. 214 Lima Pictures, connect maintain flight level 350. 350, 4 Lima Pictures.
Se entra a 2500 y se captura el GS a 1410.
Center angle, 45, 23. 25, 32, 715, 100 miles eastbound, flight level 330, Airbus. Okay, Brent, 25, 32, 3. 595, 711, 500 miles southbound, flight level 340, 737.
American 595 looking.
Direct CI 5514, Quebec forward, center 135.45. 135.45, secure 3514, granted.
Please make sure you're secured in your seatbelt.
Air Wisconsin 3776, Imagine, climb maintain flight 230, maintain 2709.
Up to 230 to 7,000 knots.
Option 355, contact Milwaukee, approach 126.5.
Milwaukee 265, option 355, good day, thanks for your help.
Thanks. United 628, contact on 128.52.
28, 2852.
Menos mal que hemos hecho el photoreal.
Center Water Ski 4724 is with you, 10.5 for 15,000.
Water Ski 4724, center roger. Climb maintain 16,000, maintain 290 knots or greater.
290 or greater and up to 16,000, Water Ski 4724.
Brian, Air MB501, slow to 250 knots or less.
Johnson 3776, contact center 128.52.
2852, sounds like it.
Number 550 Tango Romeo, descend and maintain 13,000.
13,000, 550 Tango Romeo.
Brian, Air MB501, expedite speed reduction to 215 knots.
1,000 to go.
Brian, Air MB501, contact London Control on 118.47. Enjoy your evening.
Number 156.
Center.
Center on 118.47, Ryanair MB501.
Brian, Air MB501, center frequency is 118.47.
United 896 with you level 240.
United 896 on a roger, descend via the Flight 4 arrival. Delete all the public speeds, cross flight at 30.
Frequency is 118.47, Ryanair MB501. London Center with you, Ryanair MB501 with you at flight level 690.
Brian, Air MB501, good evening. Radar contact.
Center, good afternoon, go 5619, flight level 290-240.
Sky 5619, center roger, descend via the Flight 4 arrival. Delete all the public speeds, cross flight at 3009.
Alright, descend via the Flight 4, delete the speed, flight at 300 knots, go 5619.
United 896, contact approach 135.07.
3507, United 896, and center, Hawker 513 Bravo Echo is 11,500, 5 minutes, 132.
Bravo 513 Bravo Echo, you should be on 127.07, they gave you the wrong one.
12707, Bravo Echo. Center American 2380, we're leaving 297 to cross B-Hawk at 240.
American 2380, center roger, clear direct to flight, descend and maintain 15,000, Ohio altimeter 29086.
Clear direct to fight, descend to 15,000, 2986, American 2380. Go 2979, contact approach 135.07. 3507, go at 2979. Get the 806, descend via Flight 4 arrival. Altimeter is 29086, maintain 300 knots. Descend via the Flight 4 arrival on 29086, maintain 300 knots, gas 806. American 2380, cross flight and maintain 1000 at 300 knots.
American 2380 is going to cross site at 11,300 knots. American 2455, we're at 280 for Mihawk at 240, total to 300 or better. American 2455, Center, roger, welcome, that's correct, and descend via the Flight 4, arrival altimeter is 2984. 2984, and descend via the Flight 4, American 2455, and you need a speed limit? Yep, keep the speed 300 or better. Oh, okay, except maintain 300 knots or better? Affirmative, except maintain 300 knots or better, American 2455, and still further advised, thank you. Thanks, got it.
Bueno, el tema landing lights, ¿qué tal?
Plus 1292, climb maintain, follow 220. 220, Southwest 1292, any chance direct rifle? I'll have to get you a little further south first. November 122, Romeo Golf, contact for approach, small 18.2. 18.2, Romeo Golf. Southwest 1292, play direct MJ. Today, Southwest 1292, thank you. Zero 9, 8,500, climbing 10,000. That's 609, center rush, climb maintain, flight level 200. Climb maintain 200, Southwest 1292, climb maintain, flight level 400. 400, Southwest 1292. Good morning, JetBlue 593, we're at 8,000, climbing 10, 10,000. JetBlue 593, center climb maintain, flight level 320. Oh, 320, JetBlue 593.
Ah, por eso no podíamos bloquear. Esto es que es nuevo. For me.
609, contact the center now, 124.52. 2452, ultimate, negative.
United 1450, contact center 127.02.
2702, United 1450, thanks for the help. Center Southwest 3938, flight level 380.
938, center roger. Contact center 132.17, good day.
3217, take care, Southwest 14.
Golf, descend and maintain flight level 340.
Ryanair MB501 altimeter 299 cleared for the ILS approach to runway 27 right with the BNN transition at Heathrow. Contact radar director on 120.4. Good evening.
Maintain flight level 340, United Charlie Golf.
United 749, Sun and Roger, climb and maintain.
Altimeter 29904, clear for the ILS approach to runway 27 right with the VNN runway transition radar director on 120.4. Ryanair MB501.
Maintain flight level 350.
Ryanair MB501 with you at flight level 700.
Ryanair MB501, good evening. Radar contact.
7000, no 700. A ver, entonces,
Ryanair
2994.
MB501, slow to 180 knots or less.
Welcome, Ryanair MB501.
Victor, descend and path discretion, maintain 6,000.
339 and 360.
Flaps 1.
United 2121 at flight level 3.
Center, 89 Charlie Golf. You can dig lower when you get there.
November 889 Charlie Golf, descend and maintain flight level 300.
300 for Charlie Golf.
Flaps 2.
Denver Vision 251 with you, flight level 430.
Section 251, center, hello. United
29904.
Center 132.85.
Ryanair MB501, slow to 180 knots or less.
United 545, contact center 12.
Afternoon Center, American 604 390.
Wilco Ryanair MB501.
Good afternoon, this is Qantas 11 Heavy, maintaining flight level 390.
Center, Skywest 1314 is with you, climbing through flight level 290 for the flight level 260 direct to me.
Flaps 5.
United Charlie Golf, contact center 132.85.
You have a nice day.
Buah, qué pasada. Esto no tiene nada que ver con lo que tenemos en Prepare, amigos. Claro, yo no sé estos vídeos quién los ve, los de Prepare o los de Explain.
16,000 times the MH5.
United 263, center Roger. Climb and maintain flight level 350.
I'm 0 now, United
2121, contact center 120.57.
20.57, United 2121, so long.
Center Sky with 6275, 204, climbing 330.
Hello, United 2420, passing flight level 180 for flight level 230.
United 2420, center climb stage flight level 330. 30, United 2420. Jet 251, center maintains flight level 300.
set to be level in 9 minutes or less.
9 minutes left, 5251.
Estamos bajando a 3600 porque en este punto envían en 132 tenemos que estar en 3500 above, por encima. Luego ya bajaremos a 2500. ¡Guau! ¡Qué burrada! Esto es una pasada.
1916, center climb, maintain flight level 330.
Clear for flight level 330, Delta 1916.
1916, contact center 127.65.
Copy 2765 for Delta 1916.
United 2420, contact center 127.02.
2702, United 2420.
Thousand to go.
77 out of 14.3 for 230. Watersky 4677 center, climb maintain flight level 330.
330, Watersky 4677.
Southwest 224 out of 14.5 for 230.
Vale, a 2500.
1,000 to go. $1,000 to go.
Peninsula 162 center, I maintain 15,000.
Venga, vamos a cambiar aquí ya a
Ryanair MB501 altimeter 299er4 at Heathrow, contact tower on 118.5. Have a good evening.
Wait.
Center, good afternoon, United 461 past the 13,000 for flight level 230. At 460.
Altimeter 299er4 tower on 118.5. Ryanair MB501.
1 center afternoon, I maintain flight level 330. That's the 13.3 for flight level 330, United 461.
Ryanair MB501 with you at flight level 3000.
Ryanair MB501, you were garbled. Please say again.
Ryanair MB501 with you at flight level 3000.
Ryanair MB501, good evening. Radar contact. Continue ILS to runway 27 right, call when established on final.
76 Tower, good afternoon, radio stop at the holding point arriving on 2.
Continue to ILS runway 27 right, will call when established on final. Ryanair MB501.
Right. Stopping, hold the position, clear on line. Reserve 547, contact ground on 1219.
119, Reserve 547, yes, sir.
Ahí está.
2,500.
Flaps 10. Flaps 15.
Rochester 1551, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff, wind 080 degrees.
Approach.
10 left. 13 again, clear takeoff, Rochester 1551.
Flaps 25. Flaps 30. No veo la ILS ahí, tú. Gear down. Flaps full.
6203 Lima, hello, sir, continue approach, wind 080 degrees, 10 left. Continue, 6203 Lima.
Me voy a manual. Porque aquí hay algo que no va.
I do confirm, sir. The wind is 080 degrees 12 knots. 6203 Lima, contact ground on 119. Sziasztok, Hawk Hungary 1, holding of kilo. Hawk Hungary 1, sziasztok, tár, find intersection kilo, line up runway 13 left. Clear to line up runway 13 left, via kilo, Hawk Hungary 1. Hawk Hungary 1, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff, wind 070 degrees 11, gusting 15 knots, ayuda, sziasztok. Hawk Hungary 1, clear for takeoff, 13 left, descending safe number, sziasztok. Good afternoon, Tarom 234 Delta, approaching holding point 13 left. Tarom 234 Delta.
Ryanair MV501, Windsor 26214 knots, clear to land runway 27 right. Clear to land runway 27 right, Ryanair MV501.
Intersection kilo, line up runway 13 left. Kilo intersection, line up 13 left, Tarom 234 Delta. 234 Delta, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff in 080 degrees 11. Clear for takeoff 13 left, Tarom 234 Delta.
Ahora con el reality, veréis cómo mola. El choque.
2326 Airstock, tower continue approach wind 080 degrees 11 knots.
50, 40, 30, 1, 10.
Ryanair MV501, exit runway when able.
2326, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind 070 degrees 11 knots. Runway 13 left, clear to land, with 2326.
80 knots.
Okay.
Tower, good afternoon.
Okay, to clean up.
Asterix 906 Mike. Fully established, island 13 right.
Asterix 906 Mike.
Temperatura de frenos.
13 right, clear to land, wind 080 degrees 9 knots.
Clear to land 13 right, Asterix 906 Mike.
Is that 2326, vacating Yankee. Did you contact ground 1219, yes. 1219, yes, talking there, 2323.
Bueno, y aquí ya sí que nunca... ¿Tierra dónde? ¿Qué hago ahora? Clear or active, Ryanair MV501.
41, runway 1.
Ryanair MV501, you were garbled. Please say again.
Ryanair's MV501 vacated runway. Ryanair MV501 vacated runway.
Ryanair MV501, welcome to Heathrow, contact ground on 121.7. Enjoy your stay.
Ground on 121.7, Ryanair MV501.
Delta runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff, wind 180.
Ryanair MV501 with you on... no. Eso no es. A ver. ¿Qué tenemos que decir?
JetBlue 626, monitor tower, she's waiting for you.
Okay, over the tower, just finish up checklist, we'll talk to you in JetBlue 626.
Espera, por cierto, no Aquí las reversas es que van de otra forma.
1898, push up runway with Fox.
Southwest 1898, ground, hold your push for traffic coming
Estamos
behind.
ahí con las reversas.
Hold the push, we'll stand by 1898.
A ver.
Ground Southwest 1499, ready to taxi, Foxtrot.
Southwest
No debería
1499,
poner
runway 28, taxi via Tango uniform.
Tango uniform to runway 28 Southwest
Ryanair MB501, request taxi to gate.
1499.
Ryanair MV501 taxi to general aviation parking via taxiways Alpha 10 Echo, Echo, Golf, Foxtrot, Bravo, Romeo, November 5 Whiskey, Sierra 5 Whiskey, Sierra.
Taxi to gate to general aviation parking via taxiways Alpha 10 Echo, Echo, Golf, Foxtrot, Bravo, Romeo, November 5 Whiskey, Sierra 5 Whiskey, Sierra, Ryanair MB501.
93.
Ryanair MV501 taxi to general aviation parking.
10, you'll see a Southwest coming up your right side on
Taxi to 51, taxi to general aviation parking.
uniform. Follow him to the
Aircraft calling ground, say again with your call sign.
And we'll monitor tower United 3.
Ryanair MB501, taxi to general aviation parking. Esto lo odio, de verdad. Bueno, venga, pues yo que sé, vamos a cualquier lado. Lo importante es que aquí estamos y ha sido un vuelo alucinante. Bueno, landing lights off, que ya deberían de estar off hace un rato.
Delta 10, this next one coming in, transition into Delta and then to the gate.
Delta 10, Delta to the gate 18, Bravo, it's open and available.
Y vamos a, yo qué sé. Una pasada, ¿eh? ¿Habéis visto el momento en el que aterrizas con el...
The 419, left down runway 24 left, taxi via right turn Delta, Delta 9 and Echo. Delta, Delta 9, Echo.
XP Realistic, Pro. XP Realistic.
Okay, 1963 around, hold short of Charlie for your sequence, runway 25 right. Hold it short for 25 right, on sequence 1963.
Southwest 4649, we're ready. 4649, thank you. Wait for this company to pull in onto that corner diagonal gate, then taxi via Delta, short of Delta 9 for runway 25.
Fabuloso, maravilloso este mod de Sibo.
Southwest 814, we're going to turn left on Echo. What is your gate?
Echo running 13, 814.
Southwest 814, thank you. Echo short of Delta 10 for now.
Echo short of Delta 10, 814.
That's the 419 when you're on Echo, taxi to the full length monitor tower.
Full length monitor tower on Echo left, 419. American 1812, taxi.
Parking brake.
American 1812, give way to company pulling onto the gate you just indicated, then runway 25 right, taxi to Charlie 10 Bravo. Charlie 10 Bravo, 25 right, give way, American 1812.
A ver, vamos a verificar, bueno, vamos a marcar todo esto como si lo hubiéramos hecho.
Delta 3959, wait for one company opposite direction to pass by on taxiway Delta, then taxi Delta 10 Delta to the gate.
Okay, Southwest 3959, Delta 10, Delta to the gate, we'll give away the company.
Vale, parking brake set.
Follow company head to the alleyway.
Vamos a conectar GPU.
1528 United will wait for you, one on Echo, once on Echo, monitor tower 133.9.
Southwest 1528.
2784 thanks for your help. Now taxi to the full length and southwest to monitor tower 133.9. Have a good flight.
Full line taxi to the United 2784.
No pusimos en continuous los motores. Bueno, shutdown engine 1 y shutdown engine 2. What?
37 from your right, runway 24 left, taxi via Echo, hold short of Delta 8.
After our right side, runway 24 left, a taxi to Echo. After fair, please.
Heavy on Echo, hold short of taxiway Delta 8.
Electrical power set. Engine start levels cut. We fasten belts. Enough. Anti-collision lights enough.
Spring 953 at Sierra, give way to the opposite direction heavy, then continue Sierra to north.
Taxi lights enough.
Okay, behind the opposite heavy,
lights
north
off. Fuel pump switches enough.
Ground, good afternoon, Delta 129 to 33 Alpha. We've got Echo and
Tail.
So 129 on things respect to the Delta 10 alleyway. Okay, this is now Foxtrot, alley altimeter 29905, and expect runway 24 left.
Alright, we'll go back into the Delta alleyway and we'll get Foxtrot. Expecting 25 left.
Wind anti-ice off.
And ground from Delta 129, you just want to straight back or into the
enough.
Delta alleyway, correct?
That's correct.
Eléctricas hidráulicas.
South Alpha into the alleyway. And you did say expect 24 left?
That is correct. Taxi Delta, Delta 8 and Echo.
Recirculating
Delta,
fan.
Delta 8 then Echo, Gamma Jet 857.
Bajamos en auto.
953, taxi Delta, Delta 9 and Echo.
Delta, Delta 9 Echo, Spirit wings 953.
Closed.
For 953, you'll be in front of that Falcon, taxi Delta 9 Echo, full length and monitor tower.
Okay, behind the Falcon, Delta 9, 24 left, full length.
Isolation valve and open.
You'll be in front of the Falcon jet.
Correction, in front of the Falcon, and then the monitor tower springs down.
Falcon, Bravo, Hotel Alpha, follow the spared yellow Airbus on Echo to the full length.
Happy blade and on.
Full length, Bravo. Delta 129, call ready.
And Delta 129, we are ready.
Delta 129, thank you very much.
Flight director and off.
Echo to the full length.
Alright, Echo to the full length to 24 left.
Exterior lights.
129,
Transponder in standby.
For 1832, taxi up to go short of Delta 10.
Up to short of Delta 10, Southwest 1832.
Uy. Terrain enough. Vale, weather ya estaba enough.
Alpha Bravo, Hotel Alpha, monitor tower 133.9er.
339er, Bravo, Delta. too heavy. The Saudi is going to be moving here shortly after he clears. Continue to the gate.
Roger, Oscar Saudi, clear to the gate. New Zealand 2, thanks.
Vale, pues... Secure. Ahí eres enough.
Push India. Delta's 2204, push Delta. Hill East, Delta 2204.
Emergency exit lights enough.
Ground 54, 4852 for D33 Alpha.
Window hit enough.
4852, taxi Echo Delta, Sentinel Gate.
Y ahora sí, los packs enough. Alright. Vamos a ver cómo queda esto. Esto desde fuera. Una preciosidad, ¿eh?
Bravo, Charlie 7 at the gate. Bravo, Charlie 7 gate, thanks, 1231.
Bueno, ya podemos apagar el ATC. Aquí me falta armar algunas cámaras, preparar más cámaras y tal. Y debería funcionar el autogate este, pero esto yo no lo he visto funcionar todavía. Pero bueno, suponiendo que este vídeo lo estáis viendo más gente de Prepare que de aquí, pues creo que es bueno que veáis todo lo que hay, ¿no? Qué guay. Necesita muchos cambios, Prepare. Y faltan también faltan cosas en Explain, pero es una experiencia muy satisfactoria, amigos. Ok, pues esto ha sido todo en este largo vuelo, ¿no? Primer vuelo que hacemos con este avión, en este simulador. Y bueno, puede ser muy interesante para los que venís de Prepare, sobre todo porque ya sabéis que yo vuelo mucho con PMDG 737 y fijaros, ¿no? O sea, la transición, el cambio. No he volado nunca con este avión, o sea, ni siquiera lo he probado, ¿eh? Así que para que veáis, ¿no? Que si tú pruebas en Explain, pruebas a pasar a Explain, pues probablemente lo hagas igual o mejor y tengas menos problemas. Y luego con el Pilot 280C es la tercera vez que vuelo con él. O sea, hemos hecho un par de vídeos, ¿no? En el canal y poquito a poco me voy haciendo. Es mucho mejor que Vox ATC en el sentido en el que es más realista. Tienes que aprender, la curva de aprendizaje es, pues bueno, como si hicieras ATC más real, ¿no? Y bueno, ha sido una gozada. Grabaré la repetición en otro vídeo si me sale, porque todavía tampoco le tengo ese tema todavía no lo tengo muy controlado. ¿De acuerdo? Un saludo, queridos amigos. Muchas gracias por acompañarme. No olvidéis suscribiros, dejar un like y un comentario.